should be live. We are back again in the skylines of the city or something like that, yeah? Okay, yes, so I am live and we are back in Cities Skylines. I've been doing quite a few streams of this, so that's pretty good. So I guess I should click this continue game button so we can get into the game, continue working on the city of Wakefulton? Yeah, I'm fairly sure our city was called Wakefulton, wasn't it? Okay, I'm not sure how well it's going. I think we have the usual ridiculous amounts of traffic problems absolutely everywhere. And Angel is here already. Hello, Angel. Okay, so pollution moves downstream. Yes, I did know that. I am not making my citizens drink poop at the moment. I think I did that accidentally earlier and everyone got sick, maybe? Okay, let's just pause it for a while I look at this mess that is a city. It's getting quite big, this city now. I mean, there's lots of stuff everywhere. I might build because I'm getting, this area is pretty much full and completely overcrowded traffic wise. It seems to flow most of the time, but I have to say this area is pretty much full. I might build a new kind of complex over here of some sort. How's traffic around here? Also fairly awful. So all my traffic is fairly awful in general, really, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, it's called Wakefulton because Angel always needs to stay awake. Something like that. Okay, and how about over here? Yep, traffic's awful, and everyone's complaining that there's not enough workers because they need uneducated people. Ah, okay, and we probably don't have many uneducated people anymore, not really. Well, they're just going to have to upgrade themselves, aren't they? So, and I'll have to build offices in the future. So I'm going to start just ignoring all this city over here and building some new kind of area over here for today. I think that's a good plan. So, how things get... First things first, check out any major problems that need sorting. So, mostly okay apart from the garbage situation, although we actually are incinerating all now, so I think we're doing alright. Let's just check everything. We've got power, we've got water, we've got enough incineration status, and everything looks pretty okay rubbish wise apart from all the full landfills, but you know, it's all fine. I think this one is empty. Okay, this one's empty. Goodbye. Yes. What about this one? This one is 5% full. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to continue checking everyone over here is okay. Yeah, I think health's generally okay. So is fire and police and education. Have we got capacity for all our schools? Just about. 745 people take the train a week. Plenty of leisure in all the houses, so that's nice. So yes, I think everything's going okay in the main part of the city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if these traffic problems have magically sorted themselves out. They have a little bit actually, yeah. Okay, that's fine then. It's all fine. I know there's no people to work in your factories, but you're just going to have to upgrade yourselves and deal with it pretty much. How about around here? I mean, it tends to be flowing, I reckon, so that's something. It does appear to generally flow, so that is something you can say for this. I mean, I'll need to check out the junctions, actually, see if that's all still alright. So if we go to the junctions, yeah, seems okay. I don't really know. If we go and look at our traffic view, actually, that would be smart. Yeah, there are some red bits, like, in lots of places. Average traffic flow 86%. That's not too bad. Traffic generally flows. So like here's generally a bottleneck. Don't know what I can do about it. I don't know what I can really do about any of these bottlenecks is the problem. Because I've got big roads. Like what can you do other than build big roads and roundabouts and crap? Like what more can I possibly do? I'm not entirely sure what even slows people down. Because they could just take the freaking inside lane. But no, they're not smart enough for that, of course. So yeah. You know what? I have no idea what I can do about any of my traffic problems at all. So if we just go over here, see that traffic in general is, well, it's abysmal really. But you know, I'm just going to ignore this area mostly as long as it's not catastrophically bad and go and build something over here. So that sounds like a plan to me. So let's start by building a new road thingy. We're going to build the cloverleaf intersection here because I'm going to come, because that way I can just come off here and all will be well. So I'm going to have more houses over here, more shops, and I'm not going to have more industrial, I'm going to have offices instead, because people in my town are generally quite well educated now. Yeah, like highly educated, well educated, it's pretty fine. I mean, capacity is getting kind of full, but oh well. Let's build ourselves the cloverleaf intersection, shall we, to start off with? Okay, let's build it there. Nope, we have to bulldoze all the things first. This is going to end well, right? I'm sure. Okay. Lots of bulldozing to do. Bulldozy, 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 bulldoze. So yes, it's just going to come off here. I imagine a cloverleaf intersection is better than any kind of spaghetti mess I could build, because my intersection building skills are, well, they're fairly terrible. Okay, space already occupied still. Okay. Okay, we can just bulldoze those back a bit more. I think these can go to there, yeah, okay. That should be enough space, right? Look at all the flying cars or whatever. There we go, let's try and line it up kind of nicely here. Where can we put it? It's kind of being a bit weird, but you know. Let's get rid of whatever this is, shall we? This rock. I think it's being annoying about the rock. There we go, we've got rid of a rock, now maybe we can build a road. Not quite that way around. How do I rotate it? Not like that. Anyone know how I rotate this thing? Oh, there we go. I hold right click. There we go. I've managed it. I think I need to bulldoze up this way even more. Wow. This is going to be an expensive road building. Cost 25,000 just for the main intersection. So I think if we build it there, that looks fairly good. Okay, now we'll build some nice highways, and we shall just connect everything up again. So like that, and like, looks a bit messy actually. So I think I might make that less messy if I can, because that's really not very nice. Okay. There we go. And there we go, that's better. And it's nice how it shows you all the arrows. We might want to go back a bit more here so we can do it properly. Here we go. Let's try and use some curves if we can. There we go. That's quite nice, although I would prefer it if it kind of followed the same curve a bit. There. That looks alright-ish. Hey, it's up to my usual standard of absolutely awful. So, you know. And I want these to be straight roads around here. Okie dokie. There we go. And hopefully that should be a functional three-way intersection for temporary usage. Okay, I think it is, yeah. So then all I need to do for my new town area is go off the side here. And wow, that was really quite expensive. And that angle is way too sharp to look nice. Just like that angle there. So I'm fixing it because I fix everything. Everything needs to be perfect. Okay. Good. It needs to go around like that. That's better. I prefer that. Look at all the cars fly onto the new road. We've got this gigantic cloverleaf intersection here now. It's pretty freaking huge. But hopefully that means it has a huge capacity to keep plenty of people on the road. Okay, so I think things are going alright in my city, but I think obviously we need to build some new roads, which involves building new highways. I think what I'm going to do is build an elevated highway and put like on-ramps and off-ramps underneath it, and let's even use sound barriers. This is going to be a nice piece of city. So we're going to elevate it as quickly as possible. So there. Good. And then it's just going to continue on nice and straight all the way to there. Let's try and get it straight. There we go, 180 degrees. Right up to near the end, because it needs to then loop around. Good, and if we build another one next to it, I think like that. Can we do that? There I think. Yeah, that's where the slope starts. Perfect, that looks quite good. Okay, then all we need to do is make it loop around. Like that. And that's done. That's the main artery of this new section of the city, which is great. It's always good to have more city, because that gives you more money and also more problems, but you know, whatever. And god, this piece of city is really massively overcrowded transport wise, but I can't be bothered doing anything about it, so I'm just gonna leave it massively crowded. It's not too massively crowded. It's probably not any more than most real life cities have traffic congestion wise, so therefore it's okay, right? Okay, so I think we need to start with planning out a new residential district. Again, we're going to try and make it quite nice, like Melantopia. But Melantopia, I would build more up to the top of Melantopia, but the traffic over here is already absolutely catastrophically bad, so I don't want to do that. Okay, and while I'm here, I want to say I'm getting slightly bored of Cities Skylines now, so including this stream, there's probably only going to be 2 or 3 more streams of Cities Skylines left, and after that I will need to play a different game. So if you haven't already, there is a poll in the description of this stream or video, if you're watching it as a video, where you can go and vote on what game I'll play after 2 or 3 more streams of Cities Skylines, so please go and do that. Okay, let's continue and get rid of these rocks, which I just don't like the look of, and work out what we're doing next. So I was thinking we might put our residential along the water, but no, it's poop city. This water is absolute poop city. So this can be our industry, this can be our offices, sorry, and we'll have kind of residential and commercial up here somewhere. So let's start by building some nice residences, kind of. Well, I think if this is going to be, I think I'll build residences over here. This seems like a good plan to me. So I'll start by just having a rough layout. I think I'm going to go with like a big one-way thing to hopefully help with traffic, maybe. Yeah, that sounds like kind of a plan, maybe. Or do I want to go with the one-way thing or not? I think I will. I'll go with a one-way, 6-lane one-way road. It's just going to kind of loop around, and there'll be loads of little roads coming off it, and that sounds like a plan. So I think it can kind of go. Which way around do I want it to go? Are people going that way? Yeah, it will go from here up and around and down there. That seems like a plan to me, so let's do that. So we're going to have a road that's going to start around here. Let's get our nice curvy road tool out, yeah? It's going to loop up and around here. Around the top here. Perhaps a bit more curve if possible. So around the top like so. Good. And then going to go... Is this all elevated still? Oh crap, that's not supposed to be elevated. Bye bye money. I didn't want you to be elevated, so bye bye money please. Yes. And I'm using the nice roads because this is all going to be a very nice area. So everyone that lives in the old city will want to move to this new part of the city where everything is far nicer. That's the plan at least. Let's see if I can build some nice curves again. So around like that. Then up and around there. And down to here. You know what I did? I didn't even freaking stop it from being elevated again. How dumb am I? And I know the answers vary, but shut up. Please don't tease me about my complete and utter stupidness. Okay, let's change the elevation. Go away, chirper. And go page down. And let's check we're actually building like on ground level this time. Unlike the previous 2 attempts, because I'm a massive freaking dumbass. But, you know, whatever. No, we're still not building on ground. Why can't I build on freaking ground level? What is so hard about just building a road on the ground? How much freaking money am I losing just because I know the refund is not 100%. So, sheesh, what am I doing here? Okay, come on. Page down loads of times. Yeah? Why is everything gone white? I don't even know. What did I do? Wasn't my fault. Or was it? Probably was. Okay. What is this overlay even showing? This is showing transport routes? What? Why is it doing that? Who knows? It's fine. Okay. Now is this going to be on the ground? It's not, by the looks of it. Wait, why is it showing me transport routes now, you stupid info view? Don't show me public transport, please. Help. No? What have I done? Does anybody know what I've done this time? Because I'm so bad at the game that now I can't even draw a road without breaking everything. I think that's the case. If I did that, would that be an on the ground? No, oh, you can make. I didn't even know you could make underground roads in this game. I didn't even know you could make underground roads, but apparently that's what I've done. Wow, I'm making underground roads. Although, maybe I could alleviate some of this congestion using an underground road later. Probably not. Probably just make everything worse, but you know, whatever. Okay, apparently I'm on underground roads mode. How the hell do I turn that off? Maybe I paged down too much. This. I paged down too much and I got to underground road. It seems to be pretty hard for me, yeah. Okay, come on, I can do this. Final try. I can build a road. I swear, I can build a road. Hello, Kirito Games. Nice to see you. I don't believe I've seen you before. Nice of you to check out my stream. There we go. On my 5th or 6th attempt, I built a road. It's a miracle, guys. I built a road. Okay, and this should be easier to junction because it's one way. So all we need is like the way on and the way off. It should be fine. And then people that want to go like to a house somewhere else, they just have to like go near. Maybe. You know what? This could be. Yeah, if I keep it going, this can be a gigantic roundabout. Yes, this is going to be a gigantic roundabout that people live off. Yes. Yes, 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 because I love roundabouts. Okay. This is all going to be a gigantic roundabout, guys. I'm sorry about this, but it is. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. There we go. Perfect. That's where people are going to live. And then there's going to be some office. This is probably going to be a road up here for some office blocks. And, no, not office, for commercial. There's going to be like a shopping district up here, and over here is going to be offices. Yes, that sounds like a plan. Okay, I've finally got that far, and now I can build myself some highway ramps. Yes. So all we need for this one to start off with is a way for people to get... Let's just do straight roads off the thing. And then, hopefully, around there... onto the roundabout. Good. And then we also need people to be able to get off here-ish. It doesn't really matter where, does it? So we just do kind of there. Going round. No, that space is already occupied apparently. Oh yeah, there's a pole there. Okay, let's go from there and go around onto that. So that looks quite spiffy actually. Yes, I like that. And of course they built freaking traffic lights on my roundabout. I mean, there probably should be. Actually, should there be or not? I think what I want to do is hit this junction. Instead of a traffic light, just wait for people that... Just like wait for people that are already on the loop. Because it's not really a roundabout, is it? Anyway. Okay, so here I'm going to build a way off. So that should be fine. Where's the roads gone? Here's the roads gone. Yes. You like offices because they mostly don't complain about anything. Yeah, I haven't built any offices yet. This is going to be my first lot of offices. How amazing. Okay, so this is going to be the way off, just here. And then people can go up onto here if they want to go off this way to say the office. Or they can go up to the other side if they want to say visit the rest of the city. So we're going to go... I'm not sure what we're going to do. Not like that, apparently. Let's just build a straight road to start off with, right? What am I doing? From the junction, go up to there. Good. And then do a nice big curve around up to there. That seems pretty fine to me. There we go. Okay, we built some roads, and let's just check on this junction as well. Okay. Yeah, I think this doesn't need a traffic light because they can just split. Cool, that seems pretty fine to me. Can they just... let me think. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. So now what we need is we need to have loads of residential roads. Although maybe I want people... I'm just not sure about my junctions to make traffic flow. What can I do to this junction? I could do a traffic light and no traffic light, so I'm not going to do a traffic light. Okay, cool. Yeah, officers don't pay anything most of the time. So inside here are going to be roads that are not going to connect up because we don't want people going anywhere. So we're going to start the plan on how we're going to do this awesome loop of complete and utter awesomeness. So I think in the middle we're going to have the road that's going to kind of have lots of service buildings on. So, and that is going to be connected across. So for like people that want, so like fire stations and stuff can have a shortcut, but no one else can. Although then everyone else would use it as a shortcut, so never mind that. What we're going to do is we're just going to build our service roads, our services on. So it's going to be, I don't know, what am I doing? Does anybody here know what I'm doing? So I think we can have our first thing probably about there. Let's use curves, because curves are pretty. Curves are really pretty. So how do I want to do this? That's the question. So I have, say, a road across there. Do I then want a road? Sure. Oh, bye, Carito. Have your lunch. Have fun. Yeah, then this is probably going to be awful traffic-wise, but I don't care. I could then, say, have a road that connects up on that side. Yeah, this works. They kind of connect up on alternating sides. I like this. I like this. Fun. This is fun. It's awful. It's awful management and going to be awful to live with, but it's fun. Yay. This is going to be the fun part of the city. Fun. And it's really bad placement, but you know, who cares? It looks nice. I like it. Quite a lot, actually. I like this design, if you can even call it that. And yet it does make sense to just build all the roads straight away. Shut up. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at the prettiness of this roads. Ooh, that's a nice road. I like that one. This is going to be like the hellhole to get around. I know, but you know. Screw the people who live here, right? They don't need to like have access to anything. Okay, hello City Boy 2. Shout out to City Boy 2 because they wanted a shout out. Yeah, shout out to you. Yay, hello. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'll do is I'll build like a special road for services, like on the loop maybe. Yeah, like all services and stuff can kind of come off here. Yeah, this can be our services. I should have really done those all in two-way roads, but I can't be stuffed doing that now. In nice roads, but you know, these nice roads I mean, but I can't be stuffed doing that now, so... Yeah, this is going to be our service road, I think. There we go. That's going to be where we put all our services and stuff, and school. Maybe not schools. Schools can just be like random. I don't know. And we'll have like another road over here for some kind of other things people will want to visit. Actually, no, that's where I think. Let's have another road that kind of curves up off here and goes down there. There we go. Perfect. I love this. I'm so bad at city designing, I know, but I love it anyway. Okay, let's start with I mean, we can't really do garbage and stuff until we actually build the officey area. For now, it's just going to have to be from this bit. Okay, as for power, we're going to just need some power lines, because it's just still going to be the same grid. So let's just put a power line across the road and to kind of there, and hope someone builds there first. Sure. Water, that's going to be expensive, isn't it? Sheesh. This is a major planning development, like the major new housing complex. There's going to be like no one for anywhere to work or shop to start off with. But it will be fine. I'm completely and utterly not sure of that at all. But you know, whatever. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Connecting up the water. Do 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 do. because I usually forget to put water down, but this time I haven't forgotten for some weird reason, so that is nice. There we go. Plenty of water for all the people. Now, let's put them a freaking full-scale... Should we put a full-scale hospital? Why the frick not? You people can have a hospital. A hopsital, yes, you get a hospital. Here we go, let's put it... We don't want it quite on the main road. We'll have it here, and that should adequately service the entire loop, I imagine, despite not showing like that. Sure, we'll have our hospital over here. Good. Let's have a nice police, a nice fire thingy up there. Why not? We're gonna have a full-size police thingy. The fire thing probably down here actually. Why not? And let's just pause it because people are already complaining about power. As for schools, okay, we can put a few primary schools just in neighborhoods, so there'll be a random primary school like up here, and a second one down here. That's probably enough. We'll put our high school over... There's nothing here, and we don't need another university, I don't imagine, no? Okay, we might need another high school. If we do, I'll work that out at that point. And I've managed to run out of money because I'm a complete dumbass and don't pay attention to the ridiculous cost of all those buildings, but I think I have the basics, if not the ridiculous amount of parks I would like. So, zoning time. That's not going to be easy, is it, with all this crap? Well, we can just kind of do the centre bit quite simply. Or not, because it wants to align like that way. What the frick is this? I'm just going to have to use the paint tool, this tool, aren't I? No, that's going to take forever. Might be faster if I just do the whole thing, then get rid of the parts I don't want. That sounds like a plan. So do the whole thing, then on D-zone, I'm going to do the things I don't want, like on the highways and crap. So where I don't want people to live. Okay, so that sounds like a good plan. So what's that? That's like a school, isn't it? Okay. So then I can just D-zone all the bits that I don't actually want people to live in. And I'm just going to use this tool actually. There we go. And just go around D-zoning things. Yay! D-zoning, like the most fun part of Cities Skylines. Working out zones for crazy things you built that make it impossible to nicely zone anywhere. Sounds pretty good to me actually. So, is anyone up to... Oh, Angel has to go now. That's a shame. Okay. Not had many viewers this stream. Definitely going to be like my second last stream. Yeah, this is my second last stream of Cities Skylines. After this, one more Cities Skylines stream, then something else. That is for sure now. Okay. Cool. Wow, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I did not think of how long this would take. Whatever. It's fine. I'm going to have to bulldoze people's houses to build all the parks later. But, oh well. This is going to be so many people moving in and they'll have no jobs or anywhere to shop. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine, I'm sure-ish. It's going to be a traffic nightmare, isn't it? Shh. It'll all be fine. Just don't notice it, please. It's going to be fine. Oh, is this just like a zone along road tool where you just select a road and it zones all along that road, and that's not what I'm supposed to click there. That would be pretty useful actually if you could just like zone all the way along the road, but you can't, so I'm doing this rather than just clicking on this Robin Street and dezoning it. And I do need someone to name this residential zone after, so if there's anyone still watching, let me know in chat and tell me what you want this name to be. It needs to be like an alliteration, so like the same letter for the next word, and I need your name and then something else, and I need a name for this huge residential area. And no, it's not going to be high density, don't be crazy, the traffic could not handle that at all. Okay, so yes, that's the plan, to name it after someone as soon as they tell me what they want it called and someone says that they want it named after them. Okay, sounds pretty cool to me. but I don't know if anyone actually wants this crazy monstrosity of a mess named after them or not. Maybe, maybe not. That is the question. I don't really know. Although it looks like we have just about finished the dezoning process. Amazing, right? Okay, that is all pretty cool. You know what I might do is I might put some commercial in here somewhere. I don't know. Actually, no. I'm going to have commercial in a separate section up there. So now let's allow people to move in and hope that everything goes fine. And also try and connect up some power somewhere. Let's try connecting power up there. Starters, and see where people move in. So it's speed up time. Looks like people are moving in around here. So we are going to need power in that area to start off with, if we can get across the road. There we go. So if people are going to start moving in from there, we can start feeding in power to there, and that seems like a good start. I'm just going to have to put in loads of temporary power lines, which is rather annoying, but yeah, that's what happens when you zone a massive area all at once. Oops. Ah well. Come on, let me go across the road again. There we go. Now everyone has power, and everyone should be happy. And we should have way too many people absolutely everywhere. Time to check on the junctions. And no one wants this area named after them. I don't blame you guys. I don't blame you. How about this one? This should be a stop sign. People going in and out in there have to wait. Or maybe we just... screw it. Probably works best as traffic lights. They're all the rest of traffic lights anyway, right? It's all fine. I'm sure it will all be perfectly fine. But it looks like we have people starting to move in, which is great, and I'm getting some money again, which is also great, because you generally need money in order to build up a city, which is what I'm attempting to do, if not what I'm actually doing. Okay. Now, we were missing parks. We don't have a single park in here, so let's do that. We're just going to intersperse them. So let's start with a small playground and a Japanese garden and a dog park, sure. And a park with trees. Nope, okay. A large playground. A carousel park. Any like cool plaza? Sure. A plaza with picnic tables. A plaza with trees. There we go. Once some more of these get power, it should hopefully improve things. Can we build any of these monumenty things? How about a fountain of life and death? Sure, that seems quite nice. Let's build one of those. Ooh, a grand city! Yay, we can get a third loan and a solar power plant. That seems quite useful. We can also make with level 1 unique buildings. What is this? Statue of shopping. Okay. Cool. There's all these things you unlock. That's quite cool. Okay. Level 2, you unlock like more things. I've unlocked loads of these, haven't I? Ages ago. That's pretty cool. They're kind of like achievements almost. That's pretty cool. Level 6. I'm not level 6, but I don't actually have... I can build a stadium. I might build a stadium at some point, actually. Remind me later to build a stadium when I'm wondering what to do. But for now, let's build a fountain of life and death. Good. A friendly neighborhood park. Sure, we can build that over kind of there. Perfect. We've got some more things. It is fine. Right, we should have plenty of parks now, I imagine. Maybe not quite. Maybe we can give these people just in here a bouncy castle. Great, that should be enough parks, I imagine, once they've all got power. If not, then boo-hoo. Okay, people are starting to move in. Of course, our speed was decreased, which makes me rather sad. But look at all the new people we're getting into our city. And hopefully these people stop complaining about no workers, as they'll probably all be freaking uneducated, I imagine. How are our schools doing now? Elementary's fine, high school's okay, university is absolutely fine. That is good. This is a mess. This junction though is going pretty nicely, which makes me happy. We at least have one nice junction. I didn't design it, which is probably why it works so well, but at least we have one nice junction. This appears to work okay. In fact, maybe I don't want a stop sign here, because that just forces them to stop instead of give way. Just go, no stop sign, just go. That probably actually works. Yeah, that seems to fix things nicely. Okay, this seems pretty good to me. It would be a nightmare to drive around here with all the traffic lights. But this thing wants power. How many more power lines do I need to build? Sheesh. There's like another little unconnected section. There we go. Eventually it will all connect up and I can get rid of almost all the power lines. But not just yet, okay? Now, we still don't have any commercial demand, which is really strange actually. You'd think we'd have some commercial demand with all these new people moving in, but apparently not, so that's fine. Lots of upgrades already, which is good, probably because there's so many freaking parks everywhere. But you know, whatever. Now we can build, when we need it, a solar power plant. So that seems pretty cool. Produces electricity with large solar panels. Cool. It stores it in batteries. That's cool. 160. 112 to 160. That's pretty cool. Looks like pretty much everywhere's 160. So that would be a massive boost when I have power problems, which I don't, due to this massive wind farm we have over here. Because renewable energy for the win, right guys? Right, good. Okay, so how are things going now? I really wish you could get rid of Cho, but you probably can, but I'm just too dumb. But, you know, it's all fine anyway. So, yeah, what am I pressing? No one wants this area named after them, which makes me sad, but it looks like there's no need for commercial just yet, which is amazing. Mark's Market is looking pretty huge now. I mean, seriously. And it's really not designed for it traffic-wise, but who cares? Ew. 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 Okay. So, I think this is looking really nice, and people are continuously moving in, which is good, and is massively increasing our profit. As you can see down here, we are massively in profit. It is great. All these people are paying me loads of taxes, which I love, which is great. Okay. So now it looks like we don't actually have commercial demand, but we do have industry or offices demand. So I'm thinking, since people go onto the road here and off of it here, it should be somewhere along here, the connection. So I think I might as well... Ooh, a train! I still have a train! I don't know how to use trains, but you know, maybe I can use that eventually. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so, trains. Cool, but not what we're doing now. We're building ourselves a piece of offices. Yes, that's what I mean. And this is going to be a freaking huge road. And it's going to be one way, because that's the only way. One way is the only way. Yay. Yeah, it's just going to be one way going down here and back up there. That seems like a nice, simple method to me. So if we just go down, really down, like really, really down. It needs to be a big curve and back up onto around there. Good. And then we'll have roads coming off it with the actual offices on them. Good. So first things first, it's definitely easier to do the on and off ramps if you remember to elevate your highway, but you know, whatever. Okay, let us go and do something that I forgot I was doing. Highway ramps, yes. This is the way you're on. Try not to put it too close to the turn. There we go. And of course they need to be able to go on from... They don't really, considering they could just continue... Actually, yeah, they don't. Anyone there can just continue around there in this case. because it just turns right there. Although it may go, screw it, for redundancy purposes, we may continue this in the future. They have the choice. Give them the choice, right? Always give people choices. There we go. And there we go. Nice. What type of junction is this little puppy? Just a good old-fashioned merger. Good. That seems nice to me. And then people here will have the choice when leaving of either heading up to here. I think I'm going to put it a bit out there, yeah. And joining the road. They're going to have the pretty powerful car to get up there, but at a decent speed to join the motorway, but shush. And not over there, you dumbass. Yeah. These roads are not working for me at the moment. Come on, roads, you can do better. Okay, gonna have to draw a straight road off where we can. Good, like that. So that people can just kind of split off at the end of the road there. Good. And then we're going to want a curvy road that somehow gets from here and up onto there. Perfect. No. No. Blurp. Okay, that's awful. Let's just go... where are we going? Let's go under here, actually. Not quite what I'm trying to do here. Yay, we can do a road there. That's fine. And up onto the road. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, yeah? That seems fine to me. So now there is a way for people to get down and up onto this area. I should start building some of the offices of which there is now a demand. I can purchase a new piece of land. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have enough land for now, though. It's all fine. Okay, that is pretty cool. I should probably have checked if there were any natural resources. Oh, great. I'm going to put this zone, this area as like oil then. That seems pretty cool. Now, how do I do that? Because I think I can use oil to like make people do things. I think it's one of these actually. No? There's some kind of thing you can do to change the type of industry in an area. I think it might have to be if we go into, say, a zone. We won't do it. If we look at a zone's policies. No, not here. Anyone know how I change the type of industry in a district? Because I freaking can't remember. No, oh well, it's going to be offices then, isn't it? So I shouldn't really be changing it anyway. But I just can't remember. I'm not going to do that anyway. I'm not going to exploit oil. I'm fine with offices. Yeah, I'm fine with offices, you hear me? I'm looking for a tool that's now also disappeared. This one. Because this... Is this it? This it? Industrial... That's how you do it. So you could do oil, which goes modes of ground pollution. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need pollution. We're like a nice renewable city mostly. So there we go. We're going to build some roads for our offices to be on now. That's what we're going to do. And look how much our money is going up. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, we'll give them some nice roads because we're a freaking rich city now. Apparently. Don't know how that happened, but we are. There we go. Let's build some nice little roads. What is this road? Oh yeah, that's like the weird turning for people going off the residential, because of course that's how I build my roads. Because my roads are the best roads, and don't you dare deny it. And then let's actually turn this corner around this one just to fill up the space. There we go. Kind of there. That looks about not right at all. Screw it, let them have the space, right? And one more. Across to there. Perfect. And then we zone these all as les officers. Okay. Offices, 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 offices. It's quite hard to actually see the zones here. I don't know why, but it really is. And this one's extra weird apparently. You can have some offices here as well. Plenty of jobs for the people. Great. Okay, now they're probably going to want, at the very least, some water, I would imagine. My amazing water building skills. There we go. And I think we'll give them a few parks for like their lunch break or something. I don't know. They can have a nice kind of plaza with picnic tables there. And they can have a nice... which one's the large one? Park with trees, maybe? It's like a really big one. It's ridiculously big. I don't know. They can have this one. Sure, they can have a... not a small park. What is it? Well, it's just a large park. I seriously don't know. They can have a park with trees over... here. Okay, no. Apparently we need to like do a little road off the road in order to actually be able to do that. Fine. It's fine. We'll have a park with trees down in this area here, if we can. Still slope too steep. Oh, fuck it, then you don't get any parks. No parks for you guys. You don't get parks because of this crazy roading. They want power. Sheesh, of course they want power. Why wouldn't they want power? Everybody wants power. Where do you want to grab that from? Probably across the river here, actually. There we go. Perfect. And we can probably make these power lines make slightly more sense now, can't we? So we can probably get rid of all of this. And all of this. Perfect. And does that now mean there's some slightly unzoned areas around here? There generally does. Yeah, like there. Is that it? Okay, that's fine then. You know what? I would say traffic's generally flowing around here, which is quite nice indeed. Looks pretty cool to me. Pretty cool indeed, yeah. Me likey. And there are some offices starting to build up in this area down here, which should provide plenty of jobs for the people that live up over there. Yay. I hope. Oh yes, I was going to give them a fire department so all their offices don't burn down. How's that sound? Don't burn all your offices down, please. Good. Try not to, at least. Look at this area. It's huge and amazing. Love it. Let's check on its needs. Ooh, water availability. I think we need a new water pumping station. And sure, I could make a water treatment plant, but I like pouring poop into the bay. It's kind of cool, so I'm going to continue pouring poop into the bay. Screw you. I think our water's up here. Yes, and it probably needs to be connected nicely. And our sewage our poo pipes go down there. Perfect. That should sort that out. As for rubbish, we probably don't have anywhere enough. We can probably put a nice incineration plant or two just on this road. So yeah, I think I will. I'll put I know that these are slightly polluting, but whatever. It's alright. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll put them slightly further away because of the pollution. So I think what I might do is I'll just extend this out a little bit. And that's not got any power yet, but it will eventually, so feck it. So, let's get it some let's get it some, actually. Actually, I'll build the incineration plants first, that makes more sense. And we'll build some incineration plants just on... let's extend it as far as we can, actually. There we go, incineration plants on the end of this road up here. Cool, that should give plenty of places, and let's just look at this amazingness. Good. Everything should be amazing. We were going to check on the power. No. And incineration plants need water, but despite the burning things, but you know, whatever. Apparently incineration plants still need water, whatever. There we go. Good. And let's check everything else. Health is fine. Fire is okay for some people-ish. I'm sure it's fine. Police is fine. Education. Plenty university. Just enough primary school. Not quite enough high school, actually. We might build a second one of those, like, right next to this one. There we go. Another high school. Perfect. And as for this, that looks pretty good to me, which means you've probably got a pretty decent land value around here, I'd imagine. Yeah, it's going up. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, me like this area quite a lot. I like this new area I built. No one wants it named after them, but I still like this new area, so whatever. Best, it's the real area, the best area, of course. And wow, we're getting so much money. And these offices, these really offices. Neighborhood shop. Oh god. Please don't. I made them all commercial. Why did no one notice when I made them all commercial instead of offices? You stupid idiots who didn't notice a thing. I was doing that on purpose to check your perception. Yes. Definitely. Definitely not the whole me being a massive stupid idiot thing. Not that at all. Why would I do such a stupid thing? Why? Oh god. How could I possibly manage to zone this all as commercial accidentally? That's just stupid of me. I mean, we do need commercial, but I'm going to build a different area for that. This area is the office block. Like, for crap's sake. I only noticed because the models, I was like, these look like shops. These don't look like offices. That's literally the only reason I actually noticed. But whatever. It's all fine. Ish. It's all perfectly fine. There we go. Okay. Now they're not offices apart from that weird thing there. There we go. None of them are offices a shop. Now they are offices. I can talk. Don't worry. They are offices now. Great. Which means they should probably build a lot of them a lot faster because we have a freaking ridiculous office demand. Like the world's largest shop office demand is what we have here. Yeah, there we go. They are building a lot of offices quite quickly. It's great. Probably going to increase traffic as well, isn't it? Okay, these guys don't have power still. Okay, let's get the fire department some power. Sheesh. Why do you need power? You're supposed to just spray water on things. Oh wow, this area is looking pretty full already. Wow. I mean, sure, they'll get some more people as they upgrade, but we had a decent amount of residential need to fill in all this, so that's pretty nice. Okay. What am I going to do now? I'm going to just keep an eye on things for a little while my commercial need grows at a rapid pace, which is of course what it will do. But yes, look at this. I think things are fine and they're actually offices now, which is generally a good thing when your offices are offices rather than shops. You don't want your office workers going to work and like going, why am I deep frying some chips? I should be filing some paperwork. What the hell's going on here? That's not really what you want to happen at all. But anyway, I think things are fixed. And we have plenty of offices building up themselves here. Look at friggin' Jordan's jungle. It's full of high rises. It's quite nice actually. But yes, things are slowly improving in our city, which is good. It's good when things are improving your city rather than getting worse, I imagine. Okay, so what's next? Looks like people are perfectly happy in this new section of city, and the road seems to be handling things quite well. Yeah, I'd say it is actually. It seems to be handling things amazingly well with my awesome mega roundabout system. I love it a lot. So people are building loads of offices here, and I think the next thing is to build the commercial district of this entire new town I'm building pretty much. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. We're getting close. We're a grand city to being a capital city. Then we can build a harbour And a cargo harbour. Oh my god. Sure. I have no idea how all those things work. New services ship. I don't actually know how railways work. In fact, speaking of how railways work, let's just have a quick look at something. I can afford this, right? Oh yeah, easy. There we go. That's got like an abandoned railway station in it, so now I can have a good look at it. What even is this? It's like something weird. An abandoned railway station. It's gone now. I can theoretically build a rail. I could build a train station which allows tourists to travel to and from the city. Place the station and connect it to the rails in and out of train. Okay, or a cargo train terminal to allow trains to carry goods and raw materials. They can operate inside the city or with an outside connection. Huh, I'm going to get more tourists by shipping them in, sure. I'm going to ship in tourists. Maybe. Sure, why not? It needs to be placed roadside. Fine, you can have a freaking road. See if I care. Get your freaking road. Brr. Where's your road? Now can I build a train? I want a train. I don't know why, I just want a train. Give me a train. Okay, I might have to bulldoze part of the track. Now can you give me a train? You can. Perfect. Now I can use train tracks, which these ones don't appear to be one way. Let's just bulldoze that so I can connect it up a bit better. There we go. And connect up our train tracks. There we go. And then we just give our train terminal some power and water. Yeah. How do we give this thing power? There. Come on, that's close enough, right? Right, guys? Nope. Okay. What am I doing here? There we go, it's got power now. And then we can give it some water. And then we can give it a road. Sound good? Sounds good. We're just gonna do a simple thing like... I mean, they don't need to go on both sides really to get to the city, do they? I don't know. Who knows, it's my roads. They can go as crazy as I want them to, right? Okay, road time. Yes. Roads go down. And roads go up. Perfect. Roads go down. That's not curvy enough. There's a freaking structural support right where I want to build my thing. It's all fine. Okay, I'm just trying to fix this road up. There we go, perfect. Because I'm amazing at this. As you all already know, of course, I'm like the best. I'm like the master of designing roads that aren't complete messes. That is a funny one, isn't it? Okay, this is going to be fun. I'm going to go over the highway. Yes, you heard me. I'm going to go over the highway. Because that's how this thing works. In my mind. Or maybe I'm not going to go over the highway because that's not even possible. Might be. If you get lucky. No, not seeing any blue. What am I gonna do? I am the best road building in the world. Quite clearly here. Oh my god, I can do that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Come on, you can finish this, guys. Go down there, sure. Best road, 2017. Obviously. There we go. Now people can take the train in and out of the city. The 21 people. Yes. Perfect. What have I done? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for this mess. I really am. So sorry. I've got like 1,000,000 monies. It's amazing. I've basically got enough money for everything now. I've still got loads of industrial demands somehow. Despite this huge office block. Whatever. I'm sure they'll upgrade eventually, right? Be fine. What's our education status? Lots of people getting highly educated, which is good. So people will be able to work in the offices. Great. Okay. Just upgrade yourselves, offices, yeah? Yeah, what do they need to upgrade? Covered by more services. Offices need a hospital, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe a police station would be actually slightly helpful. That sounds like a good idea. Offices can have a police station. That will make them happier and upgrade, right? Yeah, because that way they're not going to have people like burgling the office, pinching the office supplies and taking it home. That actually sounds like a fairly good idea to me. That should work. I love all these cars just zooming everywhere. It's pretty nice. Appears to be flowing in most places as well, which is pretty surprising. Considering I've made these roads, of which are pretty monstrous. I mean, by pretty monstrous, I mean absolutely abysmal. But, you know. I think these guys would like another, park. Sure they would. I'm sure these guys love parks. I think they do. I'm gonna build them loads of parks. Do it. Have parks in your offices, near your office buildings. You can even have a botanical garden for your offices, for your workers to visit at lunch, and that has made everyone really freaking happy. Good. Now all you need is a bouncy castle for people to visit at lunchtime, of course. Perfect. Apart from these guys over here, who are like too far away, everyone's going to be really happy and upgrade and have space for 1,000,000,000,000 workers each. Yeah? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Has anyone here actually upgraded? Not yet. They should do. Oh my god, look at my money. Why do I have so much money? What the hell have I done? Okay, so I am going to build a stadium because I want to build a stadium, and it could be here in like the touristy zone. That works fine, yeah. With like the train and the everything. This is fine. Yes, straight opposite the train station too. Perfect access for people to come into town. Yeah? I've got a stadium. It's amazing. I love it. I love the models. They put so much detail into them. It's pretty freaking amazing what they do. Like, who the hell ever looks at this bench? But they put it there anyway. I mean, wow. I built a stadium. It only cost me $4,000 a week. Wait, what? Oh, wow. That's pretty bad, but you know. You know what I should do? I should build a new subway route line thing. I'm not going to extend the loop because that would just be silly, although I am, because look at this. Look at the offices. Look at the perfect positioning. Let's just put it freaking right here. People can walk from here, right? Maybe. Where do I want to put it? Back around. There. Sure. Then we just need to build a bit of line coming off here. Why the hell would slope be too steep? What have you done? The frick? That's not currently connecting underground, is it? I think I need to build a new line all the way on the last station, perhaps. Oh well. What is going on here? Screw it, guys. You don't get a subway line there. I'll do it differently. It'd be fine. Maybe. How do I want to do this? How do I actually want to do this? That's what I want to know. I think I want a line that comes off here. Kind of... I don't have very good subways in my city. Just like basic ones going there. And then you can visit the offices around here. And you can go to the train station too. Yes, good. So it's just going to be like a line. This is going to be fine. So if we just come off around here. Good. Maybe I'll actually put another one like over here. The end of the line. Why not? This is going to be the best subway system ever. Round there. Round there. And up there. This isn't going to be a loop, it's just a line. Good. And then we want a new line that goes there and there and there and there and there. And I think it needs to be a loop so it can just go back again. Simples. Perfect. Best train line ever. Obviously. Let's have a look at our lines. How do we do this? Lines overview. There we go. It'll be the new one. It'll be the modern branch, sure. The modern branch, and it needs to be a different freaking colour. It's gonna be like a nice kind of bluey colour. Yeah? Oops, no. You didn't say my colour. The colour's very important, you realise. That colour, cool. Is anyone actually using my things? I don't know. 4 passengers, yes, great. Good. Great. Do I have... Oh, hello, Azure DX Pro. Thanks, nice to see you. And Toxic, I do not have the Disaster DLC. I don't have any DLCs. I would like DLCs, but I don't have any DLCs, so that is the fact of the matter. Okay. There are people waiting there by the looks of it, and there are also people, like, yeah, so that should alleviate all my traffic issues in my entire town, and that should probably turn this into a busier station, kind of. Oh, it shows you what colour people are. It's like what line they're going on. That's pretty cool. So I'm theoretically making my subway slightly more useful, I hope. Because you go here. How many people like waiting at the office stop? I wonder. Not many people. At all. Whatever. I've created some more lines for more passengers to travel on. Seems fair enough to me. Okay. It's going to alleviate cars. And how's the stadium going? Wow, it actually had like 38 visitors and 36 tourists last week, which is totally a decent amount, right? Loads of people. Right? Yeah? Cool. Okay. But yes, we have a stadium. We have a new office district, which I think might be starting to upgrade. Yes, it is. And we have this gigantic new residential loop. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this stream or video if you're not watching it live. One more stream of Cities Skylines to go. Next week, same time. After that, I'll be playing a different game, which you can vote on using a link in the description of this stream. Thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye. Ooh, lots of dead bodies.